On today's Sometimes Daily Show, we're going to discuss Control and publisher 505 Games. But before we do that, I'm Michael Palmer.
And I'm Philip Edwards. Let's start by giving you a quick recap to bring you up to speed. Then I'll give you my theory and why I think everyone else is blowing this way out of proportion. The story starts back in mid-August when it was announced that Remedy's Control would be getting a paid-for next-gen version. Now, while it isn't uncommon for a company to charge for the upgrade, a fair few companies have been offering their upgrade for free this generation.
About a week after the initial announcement, publisher of Control 505 Games decided to make what is probably the riskiest PR decision ever. They released a statement in an attempt to explain the move. Don't worry, I'm not going to read the entire statement, just the pertinent parts. Last week, alongside information about the upcoming Ore expansion for Control, we also released information about Control Ultimate Edition, a Control package featuring the Foundation and Ore expansions coming to current and next-gen consoles as well as PC. We spent several months exploring all of our launch options for Control Ultimate Edition, and no decision was taken lightly. While it is challenging bringing any game to next-gen platforms, we quickly realised it was even more difficult to upgrade our current user base to next-gen with full parity across platforms with our year-old game. Every avenue we pursued, there was some form of blocker, and those meant that at least one group of players ended up being left out of the upgrade for various reasons. As of today, we can't offer an upgrade to everyone, and leaving any one group out feels unfair. We understand that is not what you want to hear.
As I'm sure you can guess, that went down like a lead balloon. Pretty much every gaming news site and YouTuber started to mock 505 Games about this ridiculous statement that doesn't even make any sense. After everyone had a good laugh at 505's expense, everything fell quiet again, as is natural in this industry.
That was until early September, when players on PlayStation found out that upon attempting to purchase the Ultimate Edition, they were instead offered to download the upgrade for free. Now, this was only a glitch in the Matrix, and as of recording, has been fixed. I will say it was really funny watching the gaming media pick this up and run with it. The amount of stories claiming that 505 were lying because they said it was impossible to give the upgrade for free. Now, Philip has a theory about this.
Yes, I do. Now, it's understandable for the average consumer to have missed a very key part of the statement. It's not acceptable for the gaming media to have missed it. The part I'm talking about is, every avenue we pursued there was some form of blocker, and those meant that at least one group of players ended up being left out of the upgrade for various reasons. Now, what that says to me is, at least one of the platform holders is preventing them from offering the upgrade for free.
Well, why not just name and shame the platform and give it away on the other platforms? Doesn't that make more sense than taking all this bad publicity?
Normally, I would agree with you. However, if you think about it, wouldn't it be devastating to ruin the relationship with a company that is responsible for around 40% of your revenue? That would be a massive financial hit. Why do that when you can ride out the storm? We all know how fickle this industry can be and how quickly everyone forgets. The only choice they had was to release a statement that was vague enough to not get them into trouble, but also contain enough information that, hopefully, the gaming media will pick up on it, and maybe even use the public backlash to force the platform holder's hand.
Oh, you mean something like they did? That makes me wonder which platform didn't want to give the upgrade.
I think we both have a suspicion about who, but all I'm going to say is, I think it might be quite telling that it was only the PlayStation that had the upgrade go free because of a glitch. The big takeaway for me is, even if we take the 505 statement at face value, and it was just a glitch, then 505 still didn't lie like everyone was saying. They specifically said they couldn't give it to everyone for free, so they wouldn't give it to anyone for free. Just because a glitch meant that some people got it for free doesn't make their statement a lie.
And that's where we're going to leave it for today, with Philip talking down to all of gaming media. If you liked our rambling, then hit like and subscribe, and remember to check back tomorrow, because if you don't, then I'm going to log into your YouTube account and unsubscribe from everyone, except for the Sometimes Serious Show, of course. That way, you'll miss out on some content from your favourite creators. So, see you tomorrow.